40 years of trust means that for over 40 years our group has provided care that is worthy of a patient's trust. And to me, that means that taking care of somebody is a team effort, and you trust your teammates, you trust your doctors, you trust your nurses, you trust your staff, that they're going to follow through on their job and get the work done.
We've been treating generations of people right here in our community for 40 years. And when you have great outcomes and treat people with compassion and respect, they're referring their family and friends to us, and it really comes full circle. We're really honored to be part of that.
40 years of trust means to me that a strong foundation was built by this group many years ago by the founding partners. To this day, we still have very positive working relationships with many of the healthcare providers in the community, hospital personnel, and most of all our patients.
One of the reasons I decided to come to this practice 9 years ago was Sierra Neurosurgery Group had a very, very long and consistent history of delivering the highest quality patient care. Really a love for taking care of patients and their families.
As a local, I would hear things about Sierra Neurosurgery growing up. Then I became a bedside nurse to firsthand see what great surgeons our guys are, see how kind they are to the nurses, how kind they are to the families. And now I get to be part of an amazing team, and my passion even just continues to grow in watching how amazing these guys are.
40 years of trust means trying to take the best care of patients that we possibly can. Taking care of patients as we would take care of our own families.
When you've been in practice for 40 years, there's a certain level of quality that's been delivered, and that comes to be expected by the community. And you have these great trusting relationships that have been developed between patients and providers.
The ethical care we provide for our patients, we are conservative as a whole, try to get our patients through their problem without surgery, such as doing physical therapy.
The technology that we use has changed a little bit, but most importantly, the manner in which we care for patients has not changed at all.
I started as a rookie at Sierra Neurosurgery Group 31 years ago. Patient care has always been top priority. Then, as it is now, what has changed is our tools, technology to improve our surgeries, patient outcomes. But the care for the patient is the same.
We have remained and have been the premier neurosurgical practice in Reno. We have served generations of families in the community, and we have stood the test of time. We plan on being here well over the next 40 years.
In the 7 years I've been with Sierra Neurosurgery Group, we have added the imaging center, pain management, as well as pain psychology. This offers well-rounded care for the whole patient.
Our primary concern in this practice is patient outcomes, and also that we are interested in treating all aspects of neurosurgical disease. We can provide all services, including pediatrics.
Helping people is why I went into healthcare. So being here and being able to help people is just a great thing.
As medical providers, I think we have all gotten into this because we want to help people. So when somebody tells you that, you've given them their life back again, it makes you feel tremendously proud and happy, and that's what keeps us doing this day in and day out.
40 years of trust.
40 years of trust.
40 years of trust.
40 years of trust.
40 years of patient care and trust.
40 years of trust.
40 years of trust.
Sierra Neurosurgery Group, 40 years of trust.
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 Sierra Neurosurgery Group, 40 years of trust.